Catch a little bit of Muay Thai. Sweat my ass off out here. When I went, worked out, wrestling practice, wrestling camp. Then I went to class for a little bit. Cash was in a wrestling camp for about 8 hours today. We've been doing Muay Thai back to back, doing a bunch of rounds. Went about an hour straight on the bag. I'm gonna give you about a half hour left. I'm gonna do about another 20 minutes or so on the bag. Get this working, guys. So, you know what I'm saying? This cardio, you know what I mean? It's going down. So, hold tight, man. Cash got Pan Americans coming up. We got a lot of big tournaments coming up. He just did an IBJJF tournament. He was the only American dude to get on the podium. So we're looking at doing MMA next year. We're gonna try to get to the Abu Dhabi next year. So we're just gonna keep on pushing, man. You know what I'm saying? No stopping, man. Just banging out. And then we got another Muay Thai. We got another Muay Thai match coming up. We're gonna do that probably the end of August. So more Muay Thai. More BJJ, more wrestling. Wrestling season get ready to start back up. Stay tuned for it. I don't know that. What's up, guys? What up, what up? I don't like the angle of that camera, man. Maybe that's better. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what that does. More this way. Let's see. Let's go this way a little bit more. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. A little more this way like that. Let's go right there. See what kind of angles we got. Hitting the bag is best cardio for me. Man, hitting the bag. See, the thing about bag is that it's as hard as you make it, man. You know, you can turn it up, do 3 minute like all out cardio. But the thing about it is, man, the bag, you got to try to pretend like you're actually like an opponent, man. So you're checking kicks, you're punching, you're countering, you're parrying. You know what I'm saying? You're checking more kicks, you're kneeing. You know, you gotta visualize. The bag is not just something that just you stand in front of and just beat up. You know what I'm saying? You want to visualize like your opponent attacking you back. You know, that's what makes you better on a bag. So it's not necessarily just going out there swinging and going crazy on the bag. You got to actually be technical and move on the bag, kick the bag, picture their legs, where they're at, where you're kicking them out, where you're kneeing them at, you know, clinch the bag, throw the elbows off of their strikes, you know what I'm saying, slip parry. You know what I mean? So you got to really visualize what you're doing on the bag. I don't like to just go out there and just bang out the bag and hit the bag. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell Cash all the time, like, you know, yeah, it's a great workout, you know, if you're using it just for a workout, but if you're using it to get better with your strikes and stuff like that, and being able to place punches where you want them to be at, the bag is a real good tool for that, you know what I mean? What up, guys? Man, we've been going. As a southpaw boxer, how do you block your liver? So, in a boxing, you basically just you turn your hands down. If you got a high guard, I usually use a long guard in Muay Thai, and I stand forward in Muay Thai. The way I will protect my liver from a liver shot. You're either gonna check here, you're gonna check out, boom. Check out here, boom. So no matter what side, your kidneys, your liver, you're gonna be able to check. So long run, boom, boom. That's protecting everything, boom. That's protecting punches, head kicks, body kicks. That's where you wanna be. What's up, Brandon? Perry, Paul. Oh, I like Perry. What's up? What's up, San Mariah? Yeah, we've been getting it in all day. Cassius did 8-hour wrestling camp. So went up there and sparred. Did a bunch of Muay Thai spar today for my boys getting ready to do a pro fight down in Texas. So man, doing like an hour straight on the bags, and I'm getting ready to go swim. I lifted a little bit of weights today, and getting ready to go swim in a little bit. And here's a 10. Thank you, bro. But yeah, that's how you block. That's how you guard against a lot of like liver shots, kidney punches, kicks. But you know, if you're just boxing, if you're just throwing hands, if you're only having to worry about hands and not knees, then you're just really just gonna block here. You're gonna turn your body to the sides, and that usually will cover. That'll usually cover those type of shots. But like I said, I like the long guard. When I do Muay Thai, I'll long guard, and even in MMA, I'm in and out here. I'm right here, and then I use a lot of my shit off my shots, off the bounces, in and outs, off other people's punches. I shoot off of that. I use my doubles off other people's strikes, or if they kick, I do a lot of catching. I don't do a lot of checking. I'd rather catch the kick and push forward, or catch the kick, throw an overhand, or catch the kick and shoot. So I always look for people that like to kick, but you have to really set your shots up. You gotta really set your kicks up, man, against a wrestler. So you can't just go in there and start dumping kicks. A lot of people won't even kick against a wrestler, so they'll just keep it like punching and stuff like that, man, because they really try to keep their distance. That's why a lot of guys, if you watch Khabib, you know, people were real hesitant about throwing punches and kicks with Khabib because in their mind they always had to worry about Khabib taking them down, because he could take you down at will whenever he wanted to. So he was even if you had really good stand-up, people were real timid to throw certain shots, or especially kicks, against a very good wrestler like Khabib, man, because you know you gotta look at, man, Khabib's wrestling is top notch, and any of those top notch wrestlers, man, you know, a lot of people are real hesitant to try to do a lot of kicking, man. You know, people ask about Pereira, you know, versus Jones. You know, the thing is, man, is you know, Pereira's stand-up is really, really good, but you got to look at, man, Pereira's really not that good on the ground, and he's only fought a lot of really good strikers, or strikers in general. He hasn't really fought any really good guys on the ground yet, you know, and Jones would expose that pretty easily, you know, even at his age where he's at. Jones is a very, very, very good wrestler. I mean, he even took Daniel Cormier down. What's up, Marcus? What up? Very, very hard to say. Like people like Ngannou and all those, you know. And I've trained with Ngannou, and I know Dewey, Ngannou's coach and stuff like that. He trains down there at One Kick Nicks. His gym is actually at One Kicks. And back when they were, you know, at Blue Diamond at Extreme Couture and stuff, it's like, man, you know, no matter how good Ngannou's like hands would get or how strong he was, I mean, Jones would have done the same thing that he did with what's his name, with Gons, man. It would just be an easy takedown and just a destruction on the ground. I mean, when you got those high level wrestlers, man, it's really very hard to stop them. You know, it's very hard. Like you'll see with Bo Nichols. Watch what he's doing. Man, he's on his like 7th UFC fight, and none of his fights have really lasted ever even close to a round, because he does whatever he wants to. He takes you down whenever he wants. He does whatever he wants. That's the high level of being a good wrestler and having a good ground game, man. It's very hard to stop them. And whether you're a high BJJ guy, his wrestling is so good, the BJJ guy's not going to be able to take him down or do anything with him. So Bo can keep it standing if he wants. That's the really good thing about being a good wrestler, with the takedowns and stuff. They could basically keep the fight wherever the fuck they want it. If they want to take it to the ground, they will. If they want to stand up, they can. If they don't want you to take them down, they can stop you. You know what I mean? It's wrestling. That's why you look at wrestling is all the best heavyweights, all the people that have held the titles, majorities have been wrestlers. Wrestlers have dominated UFC so far. So, you know, I mean, that's just statistically, it just is what it is. And you know, I can't see it changing any, man. You know, BJJ guys are good on the ground. They got the submission game. But when you got catch wrestling, where you can strike on the ground and you can take a dude down whenever you want. See, that's the difference, man. BJJ guys, their takedowns aren't really that good. You know, their takedowns, they suck. Their takedown defenses suck because they don't care about being on their back and being on the ground. So a wrestler can basically mollywop them whenever they want to. And as long as the wrestler's got good ground control with an awareness of submissions, they can control the ground and beat the fuck out the BJJ guy with strikes, you know? As long as they don't get caught in something. Like I said, you got to be aware of the submissions. So, you know, combat wrestling, catch can wrestling, I say it's the best background by far to have. Now, being well-rounded is by far the best thing. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, if I had anything to choose from, whether it's in the streets or whatever, my number one would be being able to have catch can wrestling. I mean, just, you know, it's just a better shit. What's up, Bad News? 757, stand up. What up? I'm about done. We were rocking for fucking over an hour on this bag, man. Sweat my motherfucking ass off. Still gotta go swim, sauna, hot tub, cryo machine. Oh, got a lot of good shit still in store. I'm doing a program with Bully Boost. He's doing an MMA fight down in Texas, so I'm helping do his camp. His wrestling part of his camp. And so we're training like all day, every day. Cass is in wrestling camp right now, so he's training 8 hours a day easily. And then he's gonna go swim with us now and stuff. So yeah, we go hard, bro. We don't play. My choices right now. Paul, toss up, having 2 hour leader, brother. I don't know, man. My um, conspiracy. I don't know. It's all weird to me. Like I said, man. When you got people, you're supposed to have a guy that can shoot or whatever, man. You missing like that. To me, it's like I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. Weird, man. Yeah, fight. Yeah, I don't know. Tattoos. Not sure how I got here, so I'm not doing my choices right now, babe. One thing for sure, 47, man. If motherfucking get you off the couch and get you motivated and get you going, bro. I do this all day, every day. We don't stop. We train 6, 7, 8 hours a day. We go. We don't play. We grapple in the morning time for a few hours. We already did some Muay Thai this afternoon, and we're getting ready to go hit the gym. We're going to the sauna, the steam room, the hot tub, and the pool, and the cryo machine. Got to get that hour of, just repairing your body, man. When you tear it up, man. You know what I'm saying? No need to hate, man. Nah, maybe this is YouTube, man. There's always some haters, dude. People sit around all day and have nothing to do, with their life, and they just wait. They just sit on the couch eating Cheetos and just wait for somebody to hurry up and get on YouTube so they can get on here and hate them. You know what I mean? Because it makes themselves feel better. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a sad way to live, but hey, this is America. People have nothing better to do with their time. You know what I mean? So to me, if you're not doing something positive, you're not, like I said, man, I'm training my kid all day long, man. I'm with my son getting trained all day long everywhere he goes, man. And to me, it's like, if you're not doing something positive or productive, man, well, I used to say, man, haters make you famous, man. For the people that was up Cali, Chop and Chew, I stopped smoking, I got workout too, man. Work out, man. Work out is a part of life. People always like, oh, I don't have time. You gotta make it. You gotta make time for it. You gotta make it a priority. You gotta make it the same way you take a shower, the same way you wipe your ass when you take a shit, the same way you eat, you brush your teeth, the same way you work out. It has to be a priority. It has to be something that is built into your lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. It's not a job. It's not, if I got extra time, I can do this. It has to be a priority. You have to find time for it. Back when I was driving trucks, when I was actually in the truck driving, man, I was around before ELDs. I was around when we were driving illegal and all that shit, man. And I used to drive 20 hours a day. I would still find time to work out 2 hours, even if I only slept for 2 hours. I still found time to work out. You have to, man. You gotta find time for it, man. And then just got here. Are you done training? I am done for the day. I'm gonna go do some repair work now. I'm gonna go hit the sauna, the steam room, the hot tub, the pool, and then I'll get the cryo machine for about 4 or 5 minutes. That cryo machine is no joke, man. It's minus 175 degrees in there. And 3 or 4 minutes of that, it's enough. Trust me. That shit is not a joke. But it helps your joints. It helps repair your muscle, man. Being at 47, my elbows hurt, my shoulders ache, my knees hurt, my back hurts, and my joints hurt, man, And I don't lift heavy weights no more. So, just to repair and to be able to feel good, a lot of that stuff, man, that you take for granted when you're younger, getting massages done, resting a couple days, taking breaks, those are things that I didn't do. I never took breaks. I never stretched. I never did cardio. All I did was lift, wrestle, fight, lift, wrestle, fight, lift, wrestle, fight. I just used to damage and just beat the hell and destroy my body. And now I take the time to repair it. I take my time to fix my body, heal my body, help my body repair itself, from my supplements that I take to, like I said, the hot tubs, the steam rooms, the saunas, the cryo machines, massage therapies, resting, taking a day off here and there, let my body repair, the supplements I take is all geared on cartilage and growth and being able to repair damaged tissues and stuff like that, all the way down to my diet, I still don't eat the best. Trust me, I don't eat the best. But as far as my supplements go, I still make sure that my supplements are in tune. And I tell you, my body hurts a lot less. In the middle of the night, it still hurts a little bit when I get up. But my body hurts a lot less than what it would have if I didn't do any of that stuff. So I make sure that I keep my body, regenerating and doing, rebuilding. Keep doing your thing, man. Been following you since the Guns Down Glow. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, definitely, man. You know, Cash, go watch all Cash's videos. You know, I've turned the videos over to Cash. You know what I mean? I really don't much do a lot of the YouTube thing anymore. Every once in a while I get on here with him, but mostly it's just mostly with him. You know what I mean? It's mostly his videos and stuff like that. So I've turned the channel over to him and just watch him grow and see where he goes with it. You know, we've lost a lot of subscribers because of it or whatever, man. But you know, at the end of the day, I don't care. Like I don't need YouTube for you know, financial shit anymore. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got the trucks. I'm doing fine. You know what I mean? That's why I don't really run the fights and stuff no more. You know, like we got a lot of people that picked up and took over where we left off. Man, it's all over the place now. Detroit's got a shit. Texas got a million things down in Texas that we started. We got a whole bunch of people out of Virginia that we started. They're all over the place. Philly, New York's killing it right now. You know what I'm saying? So like, man, we laid the pavement down for a lot of these places, man, and they took off with it. And they're building and growing and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So, you know, we planted the seeds and motherfuckers started going. So to us, it's like, man, that's all that really matters, man. Want to see some gym videos too. Nativity, man, help a lot. I do put up a lot of gym videos, but I'll put up some workout videos, some weights and stuff like that, man. Some stuff that we do actually in the gyms and stuff like that. But you know, like I said, I've done a lot with Cash and have a lot of doing his shit. Well, natural brother, no supplements. Supplements are not being unnatural. The thing about it is that it's very hard to get the nutrition that you need from real food. So a lot of the stuff that you get in supplements are what you're replacing. It's so if you listen to the word supplement, it's supplemental to real food. People have the misconception. They think that they can live off of supplements and not eat real food. What you don't get from real food, the supplements make up for. MGM Grand, a good hotel in Vegas. Oh yeah, one of the best for sure. So don't think that taking supplements is not natural. All the ingredients that are in supplements are absolutely natural. So if they weren't, they wouldn't be on the market because FDA wouldn't approve them. They wouldn't be out. And even the ones that aren't FDA approved, man, you got to look and see like the ones that are reputable, like the ones that are really got a backing as far as their reputation goes. So best thing I can tell you, man, is really look into the supplements that you're taking, man, because no matter what, you're not going to get the omega-3s and stuff like that you need from every single day. You're not, unless you're eating tons of fish every day, you're not going to get all the greens and stuff like that you need every single day unless you're taking green powders. You're not going to get all the fruits you're taking unless you're taking like fruit powders. You know, you're not going to get the osteobiflexes with the conjointins and the glucosamines and the MSMs and stuff like that. You're just not going to be able to get that from real food every single day. And even if you were to get them one day, you might not get them the next day. So make sure that your supplements are intact. You have your multiple vitamins. Make sure they're good multiple vitamins, not some cheap ass multiple vitamins, man. Make sure that you have your supplements in place of your meals, man. Make sure you're getting your meals. Trust me, whatever your body doesn't use, it will get rid of. It's not going to just sit in your system. So whatever your body doesn't use, it'll piss and shit out, man. See, supplements are a scam. But do you buy, brother? No, I don't. So I don't. So you have to look. You have to look at the ones that have been tested, clinically tested, in different colleges. That's why I don't like taking real like pills and stuff like that, like solid pills, because they don't absorb. It's not that they don't have what they say they have in them. It's what the absorption rates are. So even the supplements that have exactly what it says that they have, they don't absorb. So that's the whole key to supplementation. You have to look at the absorption rates. That's why I use a lot of powders. I try not to use hard pills. So if you can get your vitamins or anything like that in a powder form, you can find them all online, man. Powder form supplements, man. And remember this, dude, if you want a $2 supplement, expect $2 results. You're going to spend money on supplements, man. It's not a cheap thing. You can't get these bargains and shit, these buy one, get one frees and looking for bargains and stuff like that online. Once you find good nutrition supplements, stick with it. Because there's no need to shop around and go all over the place, man, because it's all about absorption. That's the main thing. Any tournaments in Texas Cash will be attending? Oh, Carlos, we just had ADCCs down in Texas in a big wrestling tournament down there. About 3 or 4 weeks ago. Right now, we're getting ready to go to Pan Americans down in Florida. So we'll be in Florida. And then we just got back from LA. We just did an LA tournament out there at IBJJFs. And then we're going down to Pans down in Florida. And then after that, we got another ADCCs in Vegas. And we got a Naga in Vegas. And then we have some more tournaments in Arizona and Utah. So we got a lot of big stuff going on, man. Matt, you still grappling 3 times a week. More than that, Big Swole. More than that now because Cash, man. I'm in there like 5 days a week now. for fancy supplements and bodybuilding budget. All right, so here's the thing, Mike. Supplements are way cheaper than food. For you to get the nutrition that you need in food, it's going to cost you 10 times more than what you're getting in supplements. So by you saying that, there's no way that you're getting the right nutrition value in your food if you can't afford supplements. A lot of people supplement because they can't afford it in food. For you to get all the nutrition that you need in food, it's going to cost you 10 times more than it's going to cost you supplemental-wise. Trust me. And I'm not telling you to go supplements and not food. I'm not telling you that at all, man, because that's the complete opposite of what I tell people, man. People, oh, well, I can live off of protein powders. I can just live off of vitamins. I don't need to eat real food. No, that's not what I'm saying. Fucking eating real food is the most important. Supplements are supplemental to real food, man. How do you feel about creatine? Okay, so creatine and stuff like that. Now, I don't really go for that type of shit because you can get enough creatine in red meat. So I don't really care like getting having creatine in my system because all creatine does is really hold a lot of water retention, man. So if you got creatine that comes in your protein powders and stuff like that or whatever, then go ahead and take it. But to buy a separate creatine product, I used to do that when I was powerlifting and all that stuff, man. It ends up being a waste of money because here's the thing: once you start doing a creatine, it's gonna hit a plateau pretty fast. Usually after about 2 or 3 weeks. So then after that, all you're really doing is pretty much just being stagnant on. You're basically just taking it for nothing at that point. You'll hit a peak literally like 2 or 3 weeks on being on creatine. And so it's not really, and like I said, it just gives you a big water, puffy, bloated look. It does give you a little bit of strength or whatever, man, but at the end of the day, it's not an appealing look that you're going to get from creatine. And like I said, all creatine really does is hold water retention, man. So it might lube up the joints a little bit, man, but there's other stuff out there way better than that for your joints. So I would say creatine would probably be the least of what I'd be doing. When I take supplements, I'm doing it for health issues. I'm doing stuff for your heart, your kidneys, your liver, your joints, stuff like that. Last thing I'm doing is trying to do stuff, my proteins and stuff like that is because if I'm not getting enough food, protein-wise, I take a shake. I buy muscle eggs, which is gallons of egg whites. They got different flavors in them. Bust down the muscle eggs. It's real food. It's not fake food. It's not a supplement. They come in gallon jugs. I buy them. Look them up online. Muscle eggs. I buy 4 gallons at a time, all the time. Dean, you ever use steroids? Absolutely, I've used steroids. I'm on TRT. I'm 47, so I'm on testosterone replacement therapy now. I've never come off with testosterone. So I mean, once you hit a certain age, it's not really considered. I guess it's not considered steroids once you hit a certain age. So if I was 20 years old on test, yes, it'd be considered that because your body's already creating enough test. But if you're in your 40s, 50s, and you're on test, it's no longer a steroid. It's a testosterone replacement therapy because your body's not producing it on its own anymore. So it's just like no different than you taking cholesterol medicine or high blood pressure medicine. You know what I mean? If your body needs it, there is no cure for it. So you have to consistently take it. It doesn't leave. But as far as like taking like trends and decas and D-balls and all that type of shit, that's going to be counterproductive to what you're trying to do. If you're in some type of contest, if you're making millions of dollars and you're in the NFL or Major League Baseball or UFC and you have to compete and you have to maintain a certain level and stuff like that. I'm 32. You could be on any age, man. If your testosterone is low, you could be any age and be on it. Babies are on human growth hormone. You know what I mean? So you can be on it at any age. So there's no certain age, but usually after 40 is like when it really universally drops. But no,
Who's that?
Who's what? But yeah, that's when it universally drops. And shit. Sure, honesty, I was on point. Yeah, man. I mean, it's like this, man. This isn't. What's up, man? Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Yep, no problem. Appreciate it. But you're not on like to me, you're not on. If you're not making millions of dollars, why press the envelope with your health? Like I said, you're working out, you're training, you're taking in the right supplements, you're taking in the right nutrition. To me, taking steroids is like, we obviously know they're not healthy for you. Like I said, testosterone, being a different category if you're on the right amount of it. But obviously that there's risks even with that. But why press the envelope with your health if you're not getting that amount of money? You're not out there for what, to look good in the mirror or what? You know, to me, I just to each their own. I just think that would just to me is crazy. I don't think that it was a package. You hear me? It's a package. It's right there. But to me, it's just like against what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? I wouldn't. But teach your own. You know what I'm saying? I would teach your own though.
What are you doing? You want to go ride? Wait at your car.
Huh?
Wait.
What you doing, girl? What you doing? What you doing, baby? Come here, piggies. What are you doing, piggy? What are you doing, piggy? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Are you gonna take you for a ride?
What are you doing? Where's the piggy? Where's the piggy? Where's that piggy? Where's the piggy?
Is that you?
Where's the piggy?
Is that you?
Where's the piggy? Where's the piggy? Where's the piggy? Get it. Get it, Coco.
Get your boyfriend.
Get it, Coco. Get it, Coco. Get it, Coco. Oh, shit. Any coming to New Jersey or Philly? We just did New York. I don't know, a couple months back. I don't know, man. We haven't been running any fights. I was gonna. So they had a big IBJJF tournament in Jersey called Battle at the Beach up there in Jersey Shore, like Atlantic City area and stuff like that. So we had a couple of our teammates go out there and win that. So I mean, I could have went out for that honestly. But like I said, man, we got Pan Americans coming up. Huh? I hear you. Okay. We have Pan Americans coming up, man. We got a lot of big tournaments coming up, man. In Florida, man. This is like, we literally spend about $1,000 a weekend, man. Like, we go to Florida, we're gonna turn it, you know what I mean? So we're gonna be down there. It's all these tournaments cost over $1,000, you know what I mean, for us to go, because unless they're local, you know what I mean? Rental cars, hotels, the price of the tournaments and stuff like that. And okay. And flights, air flights, gas to get there, and when they're 6-7 hours away, we'll drive. So to us, man, a lot of these tournaments are really expensive. You know what I mean? So it's just, and we're at one every single weekend. But we're gonna, after this Pan Americans, we're gonna probably just stay local for a while, because we got 2 big tournaments coming up in Vegas. We got Naga, and we have another IBJJF, and we got ADCCs coming here. So we got a lot of big tournaments between here and LA. So we just usually stay right in here. We'll do Utah, we'll do Arizona and stuff like that, man. But yeah. What would you do to shred up? It's all about diet, man. The thing about it is that, like, my genetics are to get big and put on weight and lift heavy weights and stuff like that. So for me to stay even as lean as I am right now, and I'm not all that lean. I mean, I got a little six pack and shit, not much of one, but not all that lean. But for me to even stay as lean as I am right now, I have to consistently be on, a diet. Like, I can't fucking just eat whatever the fuck I want. I would like to be able to do that, but my genetics don't call for it. I know people that can eat whatever they want and they stay lean with a 6-pack and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's all about diet, man. There's nothing magical about shit. I don't care if you're on steroids, I don't care whatever you're on, no matter what. Supplements, all these new gimmicks they put out at GNC, this will help you do this burns this does that. Man, listen, nothing is consistent. Working out and diet is a way of life. It's a consistency, and it's a lifestyle. And you have to find one that you are comfortable with. Because I know these people, man, they diet and they're so miserable and they hate life, and they're just like, oh God, I gotta get this 20 pounds off. But okay, you get the 20 pounds off with this gimmick that you followed, and next thing you know, put it right back on a week later, because it wasn't something that you could live with. It wasn't something, you were miserable the whole time. You hated your life. It was consistent agony being on that diet, doing that work. You have to find something that you like to do and that are happy. You got to find that happy medium. If you don't find that happy medium, dude, then, it's not going to last. You know what I mean? It's not going to, you got to be happy with what you got going on. I could get real miserable and fucking shred up like a motherfucker and look like phenomenal. Love the way I look, love the way I feel, but hate what it takes for me to get to that level. You know what I mean? So I'm happy where I'm at now. I'm happy being able to stay where I'm at now, about 220. And, I'm not that tall, I'm only 5'8", so I'm short. So and I'm 47. So for me to be able to stay where I'm at right now, I'm comfortable. My cardio is good. No, I wouldn't fight at this weight. No, I wouldn't fucking go do gymnastics at this weight. I wouldn't do anything competitive. I wouldn't be swimming fucking at marathons at this weight. I wouldn't be fucking doing fucking Ironmans and shit. No, but I'm happy. I'm comfortable. I feel good. I'm okay. You know what I mean? That's where you want to be at, man. And that's for life. That's not for getting ready for a competition. Getting ready for a competition or whatever you're going to do, that's different. Then you got to set certain goals for that situation. But nobody is able to stay. I don't care if it's off-season bodybuilding, then they get ready for shows. Nobody stays in show shape for bodybuilding. Nobody stays in fight shape for fighting. You got these guys that weigh in at 185. Pereira, for example, 185. The next night he's back up to 220. So obviously, that shape that he's in when he gets on that scale is not the shape that he consistently stays at. It's not facts. It's not realistic. You know what I'm saying? So whatever competition you go into or getting ready for, it's not realistic to stay in that form or that shape for after the competition. You gotta have the happy medium. The happy medium is, I'm good where I'm at. I don't really set a whole lot more goals. I stay where I'm at as long as I stay where I'm at, and I'm able to do my cardio. I'm able to work out. I'm not in pain. I still keep a little bit of my strength. I'm not powerlifting no more. I'm not fighting no more. So I still grapple and I'm still sparring and stuff like that. But as far as being competitive and trying to get to some peak level again, it's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? So to me, it's like I'm at a happy medium. That's where you want to be at. Let's get the bag. Well, shit, man, we've already did an hour bag. Dude, I'm here sweating my ass off now. And fucking, I'm getting ready to go swim. I got to go meet them at 7, go swim and all that shit. So I'll be over there doing that. And then we got to do cardio. We got to hit cardio, and we got to hit the steam room, the sauna, the hot tub, and the cryo and stuff. We sparred. Cash went to wrestling practice, wrestling camp for 8 hours. Then we did a lot of sparring. We did a lot of Muay Thai in the cage today, a lot. So, and my boy Bully Boost, he's getting ready for a pro fight down in Texas. So we're just getting him ready and ready to roll. You know what I mean? Eating once a day, no. I don't recommend that for energy-wise. I don't recommend that at all. I like eating. If you're gonna do a fast like that, I wouldn't do no more than a 16-hour fast with a faster cardio, and then within that window that you can eat every 2 hours in that window, so you're still getting like 4 meals a day. But I recommend eating every 2 or 3 hours. I mean, keep your body, your percentage, your metabolism up, and keep that protein percentage going. The thing about it is, man, it's you can't absorb enough eating once a day to last. Like a bear. I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, watch this. All right, I'm gonna give you an example. Shredding is easy for me, but that comes down to genetics again. That's genetics, man. Genetics, diet, all that is all comes down to genetics, man. Like I said, I know guys that don't have to do shit. They can walk around with a 6-pack and stay lean, but they can't get big or strong if they had to. That's genetics. Okay, back what I was saying to you. You look at a bear in hibernation. All right, a bear in hibernation. They stockpile fat in their system, and because they know their body is in like an oh shit stage where it holds on to all the fat in its system because it doesn't know when it's going to get its next meal. So it's able to go months and months and months to hibernate without eating. Same thing with a human. If you're going hours and hours or day at a time without eating, your body is storing and holding on to its fat for energy because it doesn't know when it's going to get its next meal. All right. When you're eating every 2 or 3 hours, your body's like a burning furnace, fast. It's igniting. You're eating the right foods. Your body's burning. Fast-acting carbs, rice and sweet potatoes, stuff like that. Not no fucking fat and cakes and cookies and shit like that. Man, high proteins. Your body's burning, absorbing and burning, absorbing and burning. But if you're only eating once a day, your body's starving itself. So therefore, what it's going to hold on to is fat. What it's going to get rid of is muscle. Muscle is a detriment to the body. Muscle is a burning furnace that your body does not want to use. Your body needs fat to survive. Your body doesn't need muscle to survive. So your body's going to store and hold on to all of its fat and get rid of its muscle when it's starving. So remember that, man. Don't starve yourself. You always keep your body a burning furnace. Always keep your body consistently taking in the right nutrition, man, and feeding it and working out. You know, so even if you're not hungry, drink a protein shake. You know what I'm saying? Do something. Eat something. Eat a couple slices of fucking turkey, whatever, man. Just make sure you're getting in that protein every 2 or 3 hours. That's the main thing, man, to keep building and keep muscle. You want to be able to maintain and keep muscle. You don't want to maintain and keep fat in your system. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. I'm going to get up off here. I got to get ready to go swim. And then hit this cryo machine and all that shit, man. I'm gonna go jump in the shower real quick, and this will be my 3rd shower today. So, and then when I get back, this will be my 4th shower today. Yeah, it's fucking not a joke, man. But it's gonna be like that till the end of August. All right, guys, peace, man. Appreciate you guys. How many trucks do you have? I have 2 trucks right now. As soon as this stuff with the IRS is done, I'll be getting another truck. This is going on the 3rd year with the IRS situation going on. So as soon as I get this done, I'll be able to start doing a lot more. But we got it in court. Everything's good. So just waiting on that. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. Please.